Emma wants to speak English well. She is 22 years old. She is a student. She studies at home every day. She lives in a small town. There is no English center near her house, so she learns by herself. Emma wants to travel. She wants to meet people. She wants a good job. She knows English can help her. Emma watches English videos on her phone. She reads simple English books. She writes one new sentence every day. She listens to short English stories. Emma also speaks with her friend Tom. They talk in English for 10 minutes each day. Tom also wants to learn English, so they help each other. One day, Emma says, "What can I do to speak better?" She thinks. Then she makes a plan. Her plan is for 1 month. She writes in her notebook. Week 1, learn 10 new words. Week 2, write short stories. Week 3, speak more. Week 4, listen to songs and try to sing. Emma is happy with her plan. Every morning, Emma wakes up at 7 o'clock. She eats breakfast. Then she studies for 30 minutes. She uses flashcards. She says the words out loud. She checks the meaning. She writes the words. She uses the new words in her own sentences. She reads the sentences again and again. In the afternoon, she takes a walk. She listens to English on her phone. She hears new words. She repeats the words. She smiles and says, "I can do it." She feels strong. At night, Emma watches a short English video. She listens and repeats the sentences. She pauses the video. She says the words again. She writes the new sentences in her notebook. She also writes about her day in English. She writes things like, "Today I went to the market. I bought some apples. It was sunny." One day, Emma did not feel well. She did not want to study, but she said, "Let me try. Let me learn just one word." She opened her notebook. She read one word. Then she read 2 more. She smiled. She felt better. She did not stop. Emma also asks questions. Where do you study English? What books do you read? She learns new ways to study. She watches how other people learn. Sometimes Emma makes mistakes. She says the wrong word. She writes the wrong sentence, but she does not feel sad. She says, "I can learn from this. Mistakes help me." Emma works hard. She follows her plan. She studies a little every day. She feels good. She feels proud. She wants to speak better. She will not stop. After 1 month, Emma sees a big change. She understands more words. She speaks more clearly. She is not afraid to talk. She feels proud of her work. One morning, Emma meets her friend Tom in the park. They sit on a bench. Birds sing in the trees. The sun shines. They talk in English. Emma smiles. She speaks with confidence. She uses many new words. Tom listens. He says, "You sound great." Emma laughs. "Thank you," she says. "I study every day." Emma opens her notebook. She shows Tom her old sentences. "Look at this," she says. "This was my first sentence." Tom reads it and smiles. "Now you can write much better." "Yes," Emma says. "I can see my progress." Emma and Tom play a game. They ask each other simple questions. "What did you eat yesterday?" "Where do you want to go?" "How many books do you read each week?" They answer in English. They laugh and learn. Later, Emma goes to her English class. There are 5 students. They sit in a small room. The teacher asks who wants to speak. Emma raises her hand. She talks about her weekend. She says, I went to the market. I saw my aunt. I bought oranges. Everyone listens. They clap. Emma feels proud. The teacher says, you speak very well. You worked hard. Emma smiles. She says, thank you. I want to keep learning. I want to get better. At home, Emma turns on a song in English. She listens to the words. She sings a little. She writes the song in her notebook. She learns new words. She looks them up. She says the words again and again. Emma also writes a small story. It is about her day. She writes, today I helped my mother. We cleaned the house. We cooked lunch. It was nice. She reads the story out loud. She feels happy. Emma tells her friends, you can learn English too. Do not worry. Make a plan. Study a little every day. Use English. Speak with people. Ask questions. Watch videos. Read books. You will see the change. I did it. You can do it too. Emma knows this is just the start. She will keep going. She will learn more. She will speak better. 1 month is just the beginning. Lesson 2. Emma is a student. She is 20 years old. She lives with her parents and her younger brother. Every day Emma goes to school by bus. She likes English. She wants to speak English well. In class, her teacher gives her many new words. Sometimes the words are hard. Sometimes they are easy, but Emma forgets many words after class. She feels sad. She asks herself, what can I do, bro? One day, Emma talks to her friend Ben. Ben is good at English. He can speak many words. He can also write very well. Emma asks him, how do you learn new words? Ben smiles. He says, I use a notebook. I write new words in the notebook. I write the meaning too. I read them every day. I say the words out loud. I try to use them in class. Emma thinks this is a good idea. She says, that is smart. I will do the same. I will try it today. After school, Emma goes home. She takes a small notebook. It is blue. She opens the notebook. She writes the date. Then she writes 10 new words from class. She writes the meaning in her own language. She also writes a sentence with each word. She wants to remember the words. Emma says the words. She says them slowly. She says them again. She wants to learn. She draws small pictures next to the words. She likes pictures. They help her remember. Later, Emma eats dinner with her family. She tells her mother, today I start a new way to learn words. I use a notebook. Her mother says, that is a good idea. Keep doing it. At night, before bed, Emma looks at her notebook. She reads the words again. She reads the sentences. She covers the meaning and tries to remember it. She smiles. She feels happy. The next day, Emma goes to class. The teacher asks, what is the meaning of this word? Emma raises her hand. She says the answer. It is correct. The teacher says, good job, Emma. Emma feels proud. From that day, Emma writes in her notebook every day. She writes new words. She writes meanings. She makes sentences. She draws pictures. She reads the words at lunch. She reads them on the bus. She reads them at night. She wants to learn more. Emma asks her friend, "How many new words do you write each day?" Ben says, "I write 5 or 10 words. I do it every day." Emma says, "I will do the same. Let us learn together." Learning new words becomes fun for Emma. She sees that she can remember more words. She can use them in class. She can speak better. She feels strong. She says, "I can do it. I can learn English. I just need to work every day." Now, Emma is not afraid. She has a way to learn. She will keep going. She wants to learn many words. She wants to speak to people. She wants to travel one day. She knows that words will help her. Words are her new friends. After 1 week, Emma feels happy. She remembers many words. She can say them. She can write them. She starts to use them in class. She speaks more. She writes more. She understands more. Her teacher says, "Good job, Emma. You speak better now." Emma smiles. She feels proud. She wants to learn more. Emma thinks of new ways to study. She takes some small papers. She writes a word on one side. She writes the meaning on the other side. These are her word cards. She can carry them in her bag. She uses them when she waits for the bus. She uses them at lunch. She even uses them before she sleeps. One day, Emma wants to know, where can I use English in real life? She walks to the park. There are many people. She hears 2 tourists talking. They look at a map. They do not know where to go. Emma walks to them. The woman asks, "Where is the museum?" Emma smiles. She says, "Go straight, then turn left. The museum is near the bank." The woman says, "Thank you." The man says, "Your English is very good." Emma feels proud. Emma tells her teacher about it. The teacher says, "That is wonderful. You use your English to help people. That is a good way to learn." Emma wants to help others too. She talks to her little brother. She says, "Let us learn new words together." Today, we will learn the word table. What is a table? Where do we see a table? How many tables are in this room? Let us say the word table 3 times. Then we can draw a table. Her brother laughs. He says, "This is fun." Emma says, "Learning is fun. Learning is for everyone." Now, Emma has many ways to learn words. She uses a notebook. She makes word cards. She speaks to people. She teaches her brother. She says, "I can learn anywhere. I can learn at home. I can learn at school. I can learn in the park." Emma says, "New words help me understand the world. They help me speak. They help me write. I want to learn 1 new word every day. Then I will learn 7 words in a week. I will learn 30 words in a month." Emma feels strong. She feels smart. She knows she can do more. She says, "Let us keep learning. Let us try our best. Let us help each other." Learning is a journey. It is a happy journey.